Hey, this is Gary again from Helmsley Valley in San Mateo, California. Today I want to talk about Emazing electric bikes. We got these bikes in a few months ago, and I was just really impressed with the how much the bike costs and the amount you get for the bike. It has things on it that are usually associated with bikes that are $3,000, that kind of thing. Yet these are $1,600 to $2,000. So let's go over some of the features on Emazing bikes. So what makes Emazing a better value? Couple of things. One, they come in different sizes: small, medium, large, and even extra large. So it fits a vast array of body sizes. And the bikes are light too. They're less than 40 pounds. The deadlift weighs 36 pounds, which is pretty amazing. And they're made in Taiwan. So it's a really quality frame, quality components, much better than bikes generally made in China. This has a hybrid style of riding position, so you're not up like a cruiser, you're not down like a race bike, you're right in between for commuting and that sort of thing. It's a great fitting bike too, I must say. So now let's go over some of the individual features on the bike. So first let's go over the Emazing Deadlift 72 PV. And the PV is the less expensive bike of the two deadlift models. Has disc brakes on the front and V brakes on the rear. They're not mountain bike tires, which I think makes a lot of sense for electric bikes. Most people are not going to use their electric bikes off-road. They're going to use them on-road, and this tire makes a lot of sense for riding on-road, for less rolling resistance, that sort of thing. So this is the Emazing Deadlift PV, and the main difference on this one over the PD is that this one has V brakes on both front and back. Everything else remains the same: the size of the battery, 8.7 amp hours, and a 250 watt geared motor. Everything else is exactly the same. So this is the Emazing Artemis, and this bike is $19.99. Same frame, same exact frame as the Deadlifts, except we're dealing with a 350 watt geared motor, tons of torque, gets you up the hill, that kind of thing with that geared motor. 8.7 amp hour battery, same battery as on the Deadlifts. The main difference here is that we have, again, disc front and rear, 350 watt motor. So let's go over the controls on the Emazing bikes, and the control is the same on all of their bikes. To turn it on, hit the mode button for a second and it comes on. You can see the pedal assist right here. To raise the pedal assist, we're going to press the up button. It goes from 1 to 5, 5 being the most assistance. And then the mode button, we can go from odometer reading here to trip odometer. That's how long we've gone on this trip. And then this is in our speed, and this is our time. So those are the different things that you can mode through. And then to turn it off, just hit that button right there. So on all the Emazing models, the Deadlift and the Artemis, it's a 7-speed cassette, Shimano cassette with a 7-speed derailleur, and the front chain ring is just a single chain ring. But really, with an electric bike, you don't need more than 7 gears. So on all of the Emazing bikes, they use a 8.7 amp hour 36 volt lithium ion water bottle type of battery setup. The water bottle setup keeps the weight low and helps keep the weight distributed over the front and back of the bike, making the handling of the bike a little bit better, the balance of the bike better, and leaves the rack clear for panniers and that sort of thing. So on all of the Emazing bikes, they use a TMM, torque measurement module. And that's a Dutch company makes this and has patented that, and you'll find similar things in Stromers, in expensive e-bikes. And what it does is measure the amount of torque you're putting through the pedals. The more pressure you put on the pedals, the more electricity puts into the motor, the more boost you get. So when you go up hills, it automatically gives you more boost, making those hills or making going upwind easier. It's a much more sophisticated way of making a pedal assist type of electric bike. So Emazing, being a well thought out bike, has really thought of everything. And one of the other things that they give you that some other bikes don't is eyelets, threaded eyelets for a rack system and panniers. So they have it here, and even for the front, they give you an eyelet up here for fenders and other things that you might want to put on. Emazing bikes also has internal cable routing, which is a very nice feature on a bike of this price point. Down here we have access to the electronic controller, which is also in the frame, which is really great. So again, Emazing bikes, one of the best bikes for the money. Made in Taiwan, aluminum frame, great riding position, torque sensing type of pedal assist, something you get on much more expensive bikes. Comes in sizes, small through extra large, which is quite unusual in electric bikes. Fit all kinds of people's frame sizes. Water bottle nice and low, water bottle style battery nice and low, distributed fore and aft. Really makes a great handling bike, and so it's really one of the best values in electric bikes. All right, that's it from Helmsley Valley. See you next time.